Solving a quadratic equation using the square root property, decimal answers basic. So for this problem, we want to get our variable squared by itself. So I'll show you what I mean. We have w squared minus 50 equals 0. We want to add 50 to both sides so that we have w squared equals 50. Now, when we use the square root property, that is taking the square root of both sides, it's going to equal plus or minus the square root of 50. So w is going to equal plus or minus square root of 50. Because they want decimal answers, we're going to need to use our calculator. So I'm going to plug into my calculator, get the square root of 50. And it is 7.07106. So we're supposed to round to the nearest hundredths. So we're gonna put 7.07, 7 7/700ths, and then we'll also put the negative of that number. Okay, we'll do another one. So in this one, we have 7w squared minus 56 equals 0. And they just write it with the 0 on the other side, which isn't a big deal. So we're going to add 56. And we have 56 equals 7w squared, but we want just 1w squared. So we need to divide both of those by 7. And we get 8 is equal to w squared. So we need to take the square root of both sides. So w is equal to the positive and negative square root of 8. And because they want decimal answers, we'll plug it into our calculator. Round to the nearest hundredth is 2.83. And then we have to put in our negative also. So negative 2.83. And let's do one more. We just need to remember that we want to get our variable by itself. So 90 equals 2w squared. We're going to have to divide both sides by 2. So 45 is equal to w squared. Take the square root of both sides. And we want to plug in the square root of 45. 6.71. And then we'll include the negative 6.71. And that's the end of the lesson.